Yes, people, welcome back. Live match preview settings. Jords, Dean, you guys know what time it is. Durag Diaries, X-Fam Zone TV. Make sure wherever you guys are watching, whether it's on my channel, whether it's on his channel, whether it's on X, you're liking, reposting, and sharing this, showing some love and support to the man there, man, as we grow, Fam Zone TV on their road to 6K. Counting down, and me still trying to get to that 5K. So yeah, man, people, let's make sure you do that. Tottenham versus Liverpool, big match preview settings. Dean, what are you saying, man?
Bruv, all good, man. This could be the end for one of us. It could be. You get me? Depending on how this game goes, bruv. If someone gets a spanking, someone might not be in the job.
El Sakiko.
Bruv. One person could be not here for the next game if there's a spanking. You get me?
Do you actually think? All right, so let's actually go there, because actually, no. Before we go into who could be sacked and so on,
yeah, go on.
Because both of us are in, like I say, difficult situations with our managers. Are you still on a slot out? Can you confirm to the people? Like, because obviously he's got wins now, so I don't know.
Yeah. Let me clarify it. Yeah. If someone said to me right now, we sack slot, we bring in certain manager, yeah, I'm on that. You get me? But I'm not screaming slot out while he's changing things and he's doing the right things. You get me? I'm not going to be screaming it right now, because now you get me? So like there was a stage when I was toxic. I ain't gonna lie. I'd have said, yeah, get him out now. But yeah, if you gave me a choice, yeah, if you told me Klopp's available, yeah.
All these Liverpool fans keep talking about Klopp. It's like you're trying to run back.
It's me, bro. It's me. It's not all these Liverpool fans. It's me. I want Klopp.
People you've got to let go of the Klopp fantasy. Like, it was good while it lasted. You had a good relationship. It was a good time, but it was the end. And when it ends, you're not supposed to go back. Like, let's be real. There's never really a time when you go back and it works. It never really works. There's always problems.
Wasn't meant to go in the first place, bro. He wasn't meant to go in the first place. That's the problem. He wasn't meant to go. Like, end of the day, if the owners were acting like they were now, he would still be here and would be dominant.
Maybe.
That's all, bro.
Now, do you know what? Maybe, innit? He was obviously stressed of losing so much.
Losing. Like, you can't buy players. I've got to sell to buy, bro. If he had this attitude, the owners now, bro, he'll be dominant, bro. He'll be dominant.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely would have been better. But like you said there, you're not one of the people, similar to me, as people should know by now. If you don't, I'm Frank out. But I sort of have a similar stance to Dean, innit? Like, if the manager can change it, turn it around, I think we're both on the, we'll give him his credit if he turns it around. I'm not going to sit here doing 2 years later, like, let's say Lee Gunner and them, man. Like, Arteta's turned it around and he's still talking about what Arteta done 4 years ago. Like, what are we doing?
I'm not on that, bro. I'm not on
that. Yeah, it's mad. If he turns it around, happily hold my hand up and be like, yo, I was wrong.
Yeah, I want to be wrong. I want to be wrong, bro. I want to be. I'm a fan first. Like, please, Slot, make me wrong, please. If go and win the league, go and win the Champions League, and trust me, I'll be the first person to hold my hands up. I was wrong. Simple as that.
Yeah, facts. So with that in mind, obviously, both want our managers out. Both could potentially be, get our wishes come true if it's a really bad result on either side. But let's start there, Dean. I obviously just watched the Arne Slot press conference, got some news regarding players, availables. Give us an update on the team news, innit? Who did he say? Who's coming back? Who's available? Who's not?
He's saying Gakpo, what's it called? Scam wasn't too bad, so he'll be back soon, which I'm not happy about. I ain't gonna lie, I don't want Gakpo back soon. He ain't be back for this game. Gomez is out for the game as well. I didn't see it all because they cut it short. And then Szoboszlai done parts of training yesterday. So whether Szoboszlai is, I don't think Szoboszlai will start. But Szoboszlai is looking like he's back, but not fully yet. So whether he starts, I doubt it.
Yeah,
that's the problem. If we ain't got Szoboszlai, there's a big problem there, bro. That's a big problem. You get me? So
yeah, I had him as my man of the match, man, because I generally just think he's been your best player this season. I think no matter the one thing I'll give to him is last year, he was clowned. It was one player who loads of people kept trying to go, get rid of Szoboszlai, he's not good enough to start. And He was fully disrespected, just completely disrespected by rival
Standard.
fans, by Liverpool fans, everyone. And now
Standard.
this season's come, and you know he's played right back, he's played CDM, he's played Cam, he's played all right wing, he's played all over the pitch, and no matter where he's played, he's just provided quality. He's been the one consistent player in the Liverpool team you can look at and say he's been good. He's been doing his job. Like he's not, you know, he's not folded at any point, and he's dangerous. He's a one player. I don't want you guys to have back. I generally don't want you guys to have him back for this game. He's an engine, keeps the ball moving. He's a work.
Don't get me wrong, he won't start. He won't start, bro. The manager will not start. If he see our manager, what I've learned from him, that if you're only that he won't, he's not one of them risky managers. If you don't think you're fit enough, you won't start, and you mostly won't get on. Unless things are drastic, he won't get on. That's what the manager is. He's not on. Yeah. He doesn't like it when someone's just come back from injury. So yeah, I doubt if he plays, bro.
No, I hear it. And for us, man, I think we're still in the same situation injury-wise. We haven't got no new players back, no Madison, no Kulusevski, no Solanke, but everyone else is available. Not that makes much of a difference, because I'll be honest, our team right now isn't offering nothing. So I'll start it there, innit? I'm not confident for this game. I've already accepted that's probably going to be a loss. Liverpool before Christmas never usually ends well for us. So I've already held my hands up. I'm like, I might not even watch the game.
No, that's mad. George, come on, man. You got the thing is, you should have more.
I've got like a something to do, so I might be out. I might not watch the game.
Have you watched us recently, bro? Have you watched us?
No. When was the last time I watched you, man? I watched you, man, a few weeks ago. I didn't watch the Brighton game. It was a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
I see man play now.
Bro, don't get it wrong, bro. Like, just because we've stemmed the defeat, don't think we've been good. We've just become a bit harder to beat. We're not playing well still, bro. We're not carving out chances. Except from Ekatike making a chance, but we're not breaking teams up or nothing like that, bro. We're just a bit harder to beat. That's all it is, bro. So really, your confidence shouldn't be on the floor, bro. There's no reason you lot at home with the crowd behind you that you lot can definitely beat us, bro. It's not one of them ones where I'm 100% confident. I think we're gonna win, but I'm not 100%, bro. You get me? Because if we start off bad, you can see the early goal. You know how we've been playing recently, bro. We concede. Last game was the only game we ain't conceded early, bro. We haven't let the goal first. You get me? So, yeah, bro. I don't know, man. I think you should have more confidence, bro. Definitely where you're at home. I know your home form's crazy, but anything.
That's the thing as well, Dean. I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, what can I like? Because you remember in the Arsenal game, I had my lyrics. I was ready. I knew how we were gonna win. Yeah, I already had it planned in my head. I'd worked out a way to win. In this game, I ain't worked out no way to win. There's nothing going in my favor. No stat that I can look at. No data. There's no like Spurs
set
at home.
Pieces.
We're horrible at home. We're shit at home. Like
what set pieces?
Set piece. You man ain't that good at set pieces, but we're not amazing. Like we've scored set pieces this season. We're not that good. Like we throw away a lot of our set pieces. Our crosses go off the pitch and all of these things. Like I generally
we're bad. We concede corners every game, bro. We're bad. I'm sure Frank's looking at that, bro.
The thing is with Frank, I can just see us being too predictable to break you guys down. Like I feel like with teams against you, they need to have some individual brilliance in the final third and players that can take someone on to, run at Konate or Van Dijk, do something quick and then make something happen. We've got a few of those players and like Kudus and so on, but with how the lack of cohesion that our attack naturally has, even when they're doing these little bits of movements, the other players aren't reading what they're doing. So then they're just running away and we don't tend to create good opportunities. So I generally think like if you guys can, stop Richarlison from getting any space in the box and just bat away the crosses that we put in, which is going to be our tactic, get to the wing, cross it in. We don't offer much,
crazy, though. Stop Richarlison's crazy. I won't mind if they stop Kudus, but stop Richarlison.
It's the facts, though, isn't it? Like, is he got? I'm not. Nah, I think Ekatika's got more goals than him now, so I can't even run that one. But I like Ekatika.
Oh, you can't run him. You can't run your striker. Got the most goals.
He's got more goals than that guy behind you. I'm just saying, innit? Like,
what guy? Him, bro. We don't even play him. Bro. Yeah, him. That one.
Yeah,
No,
is,
no,
is,
no.
is he
It's
gonna play this weekend?
Ekatike, bro. Don't worry about that. Ekatike, bro. Because I swear, what's his name? Slanky ain't got more goals than he's at this season.
He's not even played. So like he's played
Yeah.
one
No
game.
Zizek. No Zizek. No Zizek. How about that? Let's just keep it to Richarlison, Ekatike, yeah? That's what we're going to
So
do.
no, you actually think Isaac won't start? Because obviously you said like
Nah.
Gakpo is back in training, Szoboszlai's out. You got like you haven't really got that many forward options away from Isaac then, because you got Isaac, Ekatike. Who else you gonna play in the wings? Like what? Chiesa and Rio.
No, bro. He's got. End of the day, I think if Szoboszlai's not there, then WIRTZ will have to go in. WIRTZ will have to start because WIRTZ started last game because what's it called? Isaac had a little injury, so he's gonna just have to go with what's it called? Jones, Gravenberch, and McAllister, and then put WIRTZ off of Ekatike. It has to be that. If he doesn't do that, bruv, he's lost his mind. He's lost his mind. If he doesn't do that, bruv, it's gonna be.
But what's the front? So what's the front three then? So that's
the front three will be McAllister, WIRTZ, and Ekatike. And I'm not a McAllister fan, you know that already, but we ain't got no choice. We ain't got no choice.
It's just I'm looking at that and it lacks directness. It lacks pace. It lacks that like wing play. You haven't got no wingers on the pitch then, innit?
Bro, we haven't had no wingers for the last 2 games, bro. We've had no wingers.
Do you know, I've missed the game. I've seen formations and stuff. I've seen lineups, but I've missed the game. So maybe
We've been playing a diamond, bro. We've been playing like a 4-4-2 diamond, bro. What's the game? WIRTZ can drop into midfield as well. But we've had no wingers. We've had no wingers, bro, because obviously Gakpo's been injured and Salah's been dropped. So yeah, we've had no the fullbacks will do the overlapping, bro. So that's why I think Kirkes and obviously Bradley's back. So no, obviously Gomez was the guy for a little while, but he's injured now. But yeah, man, we ain't, and plus, man, we got no pace in the team, bro. That's what's killing me this season. There's absolutely no pace, and I hate a team with no pace, bro. So yeah, it's been dark, bro. It's been dark.
No, fully dark times, man. Because you know what it is, I'm looking at your team, and when you name it like that, I'm like, okay, I can see a few things. Kudus versus Kirkes. That's not gonna be a fun battle. I think Kudus is definitely gonna be able to get the better of him down that left-hand side. But more importantly, the space that he's going to leave him behind, because you know Kirkes loves to bomb forward and his positioning isn't necessarily the best. So we could potentially, you know, break down that side. But again, I think in down the middle, our problems are obviously with our strikers. But you guys, that midfield it's gonna be a lot better than ours. I think you'll look. This is the problem. Like I'm looking at it and I'm like, even when you guys ain't at your best, you go with Jones, you go with Gravenberch. It's still better than what we've got right now, because I don't know what
have you got.
I don't know. Obviously, we've done so many different. I think similar to you guys, so many different starting players. Like the duo in the midfield has been everyone, but it'll probably likely be Paulinho Bentancur or Paulinho and Bergvall, maybe Bergvall Bentancur. I don't know. I don't know the duo that he's gonna go with, but it'll be one of those.
Surely Paulinho starts. Surely he starts.
I would hope so. I think Paulinho's the go-to starter, the one player you probably look at and say he has to start, and then away from him,
I like Bergvall. Bro. I think he's a good player.
Bergvall as well, man. Really like Bergvall. I think Bergvall should be our starter right now, just off of the ability he brings. We obviously saw him in the Liverpool game where us guys beat you this year. In the 1-0, Bergvall scored the winner. He's just class, isn't it? I think he's just been used incorrectly. Thomas Frank started to use him as a 10. But it's clear to see he's not a 10, innit? He's not a proper, like, he's a creative player in some sense, but he's not fully creative. He's someone who gets stuck in. He's a box-to-box midfielder. It's clear to see that. Yeah. But he keeps using him in the 10 position. So I feel like he's sort of taking him out of the game, because when he should be picking up the ball from deep, he's just pressing. He's doing all the pressing, wins the ball up high, and then he's just got to make something happen in the final third. But he's not a final third, like, he's not Bruno. So you're not going to see him make some mad pass in the final third. He's just going to keep it tidy, do it easy, keep it clean. And he's been good. I think our biggest problems right now with Frank has been the lack of consistent selections. Like, he changes his selection so much. Going into that Nottingham Forest game, he actually started the same team, so many people didn't have a problem. But obviously, the Nottingham Forest, it was dark.
I've been there, bro. I was there as well, bro.
Yeah,
Nottingham Forest getting smacked up.
But this is even darker, Dean, because now I think they beat us 3 times in a row. I was on the show with Wolfie yesterday. He was just talking. I'm just at this point. I'm just like, bro, how do I have beef with Nottingham Forest? Like, Tottenham have now making me beef a team that just got promoted two years ago. Like, just been promoted.
No. Wolfie, you know, like before we were streaming, I've never dreamed of losing against Nottingham Forest. As soon as man hits streams. Now we can't beat Nottingham Forest. I'm in the same boat, bro. We can't beat Nottingham. We haven't beaten Nottingham Forest. We haven't beat them. My manager has not beaten Nottingham Forest.
It's crazy stuff. Like, it don't even make sense because our team should be beating them. Their team's not even that good. And I feel like we saw them go through the start of the season when it was Nuno, when it was Ange, they had problems. And not necessarily like bringing Sean Dyche in. I didn't expect them to bring so much balance, but somehow like they've just been finding their way through, picking up points, picking up games here and there. I think later in the season they'll start to like trickle down and just, you know, be very inconsistent. But right now they're in a little bit of form, and they're 1 win away from being a point off us. So it's dark times. Like, we're in a difficult situation where we can go into Christmas and be sitting 14th, 15th in the table. I don't know where we are.
Where you know?
Good question.
I don't even know where we are either. I haven't looked at the league tables for time, bro.
Yeah. I'm like you, Dean. I don't look at when you're not in the top 6. I don't look at the table. I mean, sorry, I don't look at the table. Like, what am I looking at the table for?
I have to be top to see the table.
We're 11th. You're 7th. But to be fair, you guys are 2 points from Chelsea.
I thought we was 12th, bro. For some. Oh yeah, we won last week, innit?
You guys are in a pretty good position. Whereas if you win, you're only obviously until the Villa game, you'll be 4 points off Villa, so you're not actually that far off. Now, once you win, you're in a pretty decent position.
Is crazy. Once you win is crazy. That's how bad you're beating
us. You're beating us, bro. I've accepted the loss in.
I've never heard you speak like this, Jules. You are broken.
I just can't. I ain't got hope in this game. Like, I don't have hope in this game. Like, this one just.
You've never been trying to lie.
No. We lost 6-3 last year in this fixture at home. And to be fair, we played pretty defensive in that game. I remember that game it should have been like 10. That was the game where it should have been like 10. You man wanted to break every chance. Literally every attack was a pretty much 1v1. I don't even know how you man missed bare chances. I think Nunes had a nightmare that day. He was missing.
A good game. That was a good game, bro.
And we were somehow scoring goals as well. We were just on back every now and then. It was like 4-1, then it was 4-2, then it was like 5-2, 5-3. It was just some mad game, but I can only see this game going very similar without Spurs doing the scoring. Like, I just think it's going to be like a drumming, you guys pretty much. But I think with this one, you guys going to get the lead and then just chill. I can see Slot just chilling because he don't want to take too much risk. He just wants to secure the 3 points and be like 2-0 up. Yeah, boys, just sit back and let Spurs pass it around in front of you.
But it's hard though, bro. We see Liverpool this season. We don't have to hold a 1-0 lead. There's no way. Like, we cannot just sit back and be on a 1-0, bro. We don't know how to do that, bro. We do not know how to do it. We do not know how to defend a lead. We have to go and score goals, bro. Otherwise, we will not win, bro. That's the problem. That is the big problem with Liverpool, bro. We don't know how to hold leads, bro. So, yeah, it's mad.
But we know that because you don't know how to, defend the championship. Like, I don't think we've ever seen a team win the title and defend it this way, Dean. Like, it's disgraceful. Do you know what the worst thing is like, I remember getting into the season, like before, when you guys were going the transfer window, the biggest talking point was, can Liverpool go back-to-back? They've never done back-to-back. Why can't they do back-to-back? All of this stuff. Do you actually think there's been like a mental block of some sorts? Like, obviously, because...
Hold on. George, hold on. You have to correct your sentence that Liverpool have never been back-to-back. You just say you've never seen us go back-to-back. Okay,
in the Premier League. Well, we know what we're referring to. And you don't
just making sure
referring to. Do you know what it is? Because
No.
Dean watched football in the 50s and 60s. He knows about back-to-back.
Oh, so they're still all right. In this
I can't blame me because I wasn't watching Liverpool in the 50s, lifting
still
back-to-back
cusses.
titles. I wasn't there. I'm a young
Still
guy.
cusses. I wasn't there either. Don't try it, bro. Like, you see, football didn't start in '92. Like, you got like the Premiership was the first game of football ever, bruv. Liverpool were doing stuff before that, bruv. We was retaining things. I hear what you're saying. In the Premiership, yeah, bruv. Since the Premiership started, we've been poor, considering our history, bruv. That we've won 2, and we haven't regained none of them, bruv. So yeah, we've been bad. We've been bad champions, bruv. And one of them, I'll just say, under Klopp, he weren't backed. He won the league and he weren't backed. And our squad was thin. And the next season we had injuries and it was crazy. But this time, there's no excuses, bro. There's no excuses. This manager was backed more than any Liverpool manager ever. He spent the most money in the transfer window. That even though I didn't agree with certain spending, I think he should have got I think he should have got a CDM and another defender. But he went for more attack, bro. He went for full-out attack. And
do you actually think it was all him though, or do you think like some of it was like the board and stuff just pushing like they want Liverpool to be a powerhouse now? Because obviously, like I said, we've never seen Liverpool do anything like this before, and I think there was a part of like Liverpool as a club were like, no, we're tired of being the cheap boys. Like, let's go out there and show people we've got big bank, like, and we're bankrolling this team.
Yeah, I think it was that time. I think where we've been run really well, the club, we've been run really well. And I think this was the first time we've been able to just spend money. But still, bruv, end of the day, there's positions you got to sort out, bruv. There's no way you're going into another season without DM, bruv. Every season, what's happening?
What's going on?
Oh.
Are you frozen? Am I frozen?
What, Jules? Is that? Oh my gosh! Is that me or you that's gone?
Yeah, I think it's you. I think it was you. I think that was you. Still, I think that might have been you, not me, for the first time. Usually, it's me sitting here in the stream like, am I freezing? And I'm.
Gosh!
I think now you're back now. Still.
Yeah, freezing's mad. Freezing is crazy in this day and age. Everyone's got fiber optics. Why is it freezing? I need to speak to someone about this. But yeah, bruv. Yeah, it's mad, bruv. Like, we spent a lot of money, bruv. So, and like, end of the day, am I still freezing?
You did for a second. You froze for a while still.
Oh my, yeah.
No, I think you're fully back now, though. It seems clean.
Yeah, what's it called? Yeah, I think there's positions he didn't address, bro. You needed to get a number 6, bro, in, regardless of who you bought. Like, you need to get a 6. You need another defender. Like, yeah, bro, there's positions he didn't address, bro. So, like, now we're getting caught short now, bro. We got strikers, but we ain't got defenders. We got one injury that. Bro, we can't even afford for Virgil or Canate to get injured because that's our only 2 centre backs now. That is mad. Gomez is injured, so you only got Virgil, Canate, and our other centre back we signed is out for a whole year, bro. It's mad. Don't tell me I'm frozen.
I can hear you. Your thing's just frozen, but I can actually hear you. That's the thing. I don't know if your face is frozen, but your sound's coming through fine. I heard everything you were saying about Virgil and Canate.
No.
You know, it's just refresh the.
Am I frozen though?
Yeah, you're still frozen.
No, I'm not happy, bro. What my is I'm frozen because you're frozen my screen.
Oh, am I frozen on your stream? I've definitely wait. I don't. I think it's you still. They're calling you dial-up D.
What, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear everything you're saying. It's just your face is frozen.
All right, Jules, I'm going to go back out and come back in, bro. This is mad.
Yeah, do that.
Oh, yeah, I'm going out, bro. This is mad. I can't see nothing.
Yeah, refresh the whole browser. Just refresh your browser. F5 thing. It's mad. It's mad, people. I see. I actually thought it was my connection because it's usually me. Do you know what is in me? Yeah, I've got like my laptop has about 15 cables going into it. I have one of those cable extenders, and everything in the cable extenders being used on top of every single port in my laptop being used. So I think that generally just slows my laptop down to a little bit. But you know, as you can see right now, my thing is clean. Yeah, look, you could. But I definitely think it was a Dean thing. I think that was a Dean one that time.
So there's cussings going on behind my back, and you and Hooks. I see Hooks as well. Watch.
I wasn't cussing. I just said it was. I was explaining.
It's cusses. All right.
I was explaining why my internet is sometimes bad because my laptop has about 15 different things plugged into it. So that's
Hooks
why
was cussing as well. Hooks was cussing.
Yeah, they're calling you dial-up Dean is crazy. They're calling you
dial-up Dean's crazy. All right. There's cusses, no problem.
Oh, you can write that date down. Hooks as well, innit? You can add his name to that one.
Yeah. Let's put that
He's keeping track.
Hooks as well. Hooks as well.
Man said a Bonnie Blue laptop's crazy. That's
so there's okay. Who said that?
They're talking about my laptop. They're talking about my laptop. No.
Yeah, you got bare things in your laptop, yeah. Bare attachments in, plugged in.
Plugged in, no fumes. Hey,
yeah, that's mad, bro. But yeah, bro. Like end of the day, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it's just
the centre back situation. But let's be real though, the Leone guy, even if he was available, now I don't want to say he's shit because we ain't seen him in it enough. But
I seen him, bro. I see him. He played
like 1-2 games, innit?
Bro, he looked.
Didn't he got injured in his first game?
Yeah, bro. He looked brilliant. Like he was calm, composed.
Dude, give him a rest. You're judging him off 60 minutes,
bro. Obviously, I don't know this guy. Done my research. Looked good the way he played. Yeah. He came and played one game, bro. Bro, he looked brilliant. I didn't know he was that composed. He's tall.
Who was you playing against?
Who are you playing against?
Was it not Carabao Cup 3rd round, 4th round?
It must have been Carabao Cup. It must have been. Because he played in But, bruv, end of the day, he had quality. And I'm sure that during this season, it'd have been in and out. After that game, bruv, there's games he could have jumped in for Canati, bruv.
So we're judging guys playing against championship teams.
No, bruv, all I'm saying...
I'm just saying, playing against a championship striker is not like playing against a Premier League striker.
So I can't judge it on what am I meant to judge it on then, bruv? Judge it
Nothing.
On, just don't judge it.
Judge it and say you don't know what you're going to get from him.
Bruv, I'm just saying, when I saw him play, he looked good. He looked good on the ball. He looked composed. And I'm sure he'd have played more games after that because Canati's been doing weird stuff. So that might have put pressure on Canati. Things might have been different if he was available, bruv. Because if you got someone there waiting to jump in your position, bruv, makes you play better, bruv. Makes you concentrate. You hear me? But he hasn't had that, has he? Canati this season. Or Virgil.
Yeah. He's not. I can't even lie. They've been a mess. I think that's the one like saving grace we can take is at the back. You guys are a bit messy from the fullbacks to the centre backs. It just lacks cohesion. It lacks chemistry. They've been a bit all over the place. Van Dijk doesn't really pull together. Like he's not the same leader as he has been in all these other years. Like he's just not able to pull it together now. Obviously, there's a lot of change going on, so that's probably a part to play in it. But him and Canati, I think they have to take a lot of ownership as to how many goals you guys are conceded because those two together have just been poor. It's just not been acceptable.
Yeah, and you know what kills it here, George? Yeah? If you watched our last 2 games, you obviously didn't. Yeah, our last 2 games, yeah, and this is what we've been screaming for so long. Can they have some protection in front of them? Because they have had no protection. Once you get through, you're through on goal on them two every game, bro. Yeah. Every game, we've got no midfielders. Now the manager's playing Jones and Gravy, and he's starting to pack the midfielder a bit now. So there's a bit of protection. It's no coincidence we've got 2 clean sheets in the last 2 games, bro. Because he's gone with that midfield that actually that can run and press. You've been playing McAllister, you've been playing this, you've been playing that, no midfield. And then we're moaning about Canati and Virgil, who's getting exposed 10 times more than in the world last season, bro. Every game, there's teams are running through on just them two, bro. Midfield's unavailable, never there, bro. But now, if he goes with the team I think he should go with, I think we'll be all right, bro. But you never know with the manager, bro. He, like you said, same as your manager. He every week we change the team, bro. Every week, and this Ekatike thing, Ekatike can get 2 goals and he'll put Isaac in. As soon as Isaac's got some sort of fitness, he'll put Isaac in, bro. Which don't make no sense to me, bro. You get me?
Don't
It's
you think
mad.
it's a case of just trying to play him into form though? Because I think it's like you always want to get like, let's be real, with your best players, you build your team around your best players, and you'll always be at your best when your best players are performing. If Isaac eventually starts to pick it up and he plays himself into form, then you guys are going to be a much better team. Maybe he does need to keep throwing him in to see. You know, he got a goal a couple weeks ago, and you felt like that was going to push him on. But then he got like a little injury, didn't he? He got like a
he got injury, bro. He didn't play after that.
Yeah, it took him back in it, so then he couldn't really build on it. So I suppose this could be a game where I think someone put in the chat earlier. He's got 7 goals and 6 against Spurs. It's a team that he tends to score against quite.
Yeah, that's Newcastle Isaac. That's not Liverpool Isaac, bro. This Isaac's completely different, bro. His confidence is not there. He looks fragile, bro. He don't even look fast. He doesn't look like, bro. He looks like a ghost of Isaac, bro. And the thing is, the good thing is the manager's job is under pressure. So now you're starting to see him make decisions that he has to make now to save his job.
Yeah.
All the decisions he wasn't making at the start, the dropping of a Salah, the packing the midfield, he wasn't doing that before, bro. He was being stubborn. Now he has to save his job. So he has to go with what he thinks is going to save his job now. He's got no choice now. So now you might see the best of the manager, bro. You get me? Because now, boy, your job's under the radar,
line.
bro.
He's literally out here just he's doing everything possible to try.
Yeah, bro. That's how you should be, bro. You should be playing like every game is your last. Like, don't just, oh, you know what? I won the league last season. I can continue doing this crap. Now you realize you got to stem the goals going in. And he's, like I said, last 2 games, he stemmed the goals going in, bro. So we still not, bro, like I said already, we still don't look good. It's just that we look better. That's all it is, bro.
Yeah.
You get me? So I'm not getting excited about us, bro. It is what it is, bro.
And just on a last thing with obviously Slot, you know, because you do feel strongly about him. You said you was watching his press conference. You're not so mad at the things he's saying at the moment. He's not sounding so mad. Do you think he's making the right changes then? Do you actually think that like he's addressing the things and he's finding the solutions now? Like he's not doing the excuse things. We know just like 4 or 5 weeks ago, it was, oh, teams play low blocks against us. They don't do it against us. He was doing some just wishy-washy thing.
Bro, before, like I said, I stopped watching him because, you know, he'll tell you, oh, Jords, guess what? We can't defend corners. We can't defend long balls. Our press is weak and we're conceding goals. He'll tell you how to play against us and do nothing to remedy this situation, bro. Now, someone's had a word with him. Someone's took him to the side. Bro, stop chatting in the press conference and do something about it. And he looks like bro, I can only go on the last 2 games, you get me?
Yeah.
And it looks like he's, like I said, bro, he's made us a bit more harder to beat. Obviously, people are still getting, like, Brighton still had chances against us. We needed our goalkeeper still to save us, bro. But against Crystal Palace, bro, like, Crystal Palace ran through us like we wasn't even there, bro. They were running through us like we were ghosts. And that wasn't happening against Brighton and Inter Milan, bro. So, yeah, bro, I'm willing to just be quiet and let me see Wild One. But if we lose, yeah, the match reaction is going to be nasty work. Anyway, no, I'm joking. If we lose, depending on the way we lose, bro, if we do lose, yeah, I can crash out. Because if he goes back to his old ways and tries to do this 4-2-3-1 with no legs in them, then, yeah, it's a madness, bro. You get me? Because he likes to go to unsuccessful formations, bro. He keeps on. So let's see what happens.
In that, like the 4-2 diamond, he's been doing bare formations. Even our manager, Dean, I could tell you now, us man have done about 7 formations this season. That goes.
Yeah, but at least he's trying, bro. He's trying. He's trying something, bro. He's trying.
Because when you're trying too much, that lets me know that you don't know your solution. You're just trying things until something works, bro. That's not a good sign to me. Like, we're going into games. Oh, we're going 3 at the back. Oh, we're getting into games. Now it's 4-2-3-1. Then it's 4-3-3. And now it's 4-2-2-2. Then we've got a 4-4-2 diamond. Like, it's just consistently something different. And I think this is the biggest problem we're having with our manager is like, I think because he's changing it so much, and you have to remember, he's a new manager. Unlike Slot, he's got the credit in the bank, even with the players that they know, you know, we won the league this last season. Even the players that are new, he won the league last season. So even though it's not working right now, I trust this manager because he's got a history of winning. He won the league with Feyenoord. He's a winner. Like, no matter what, he can sit there. Them Dutchmen, you know that thing. They're in the dressing room. I win. You guys listen to me. Like, they're blunt. Like, they tell you straight up.
Blunt.
So Frank, I think he's a nice guy. I think he might get pushed around. I reckon, like, players are telling him, oh, this doesn't work. So then he's going in there. He's like, I got a new solution.
You think that's what he's like?
100%. I
think he looks soft, but he's not. I think he looks it, but he's not.
I think he is. I think he is soft. I don't think, because even Ange is softer than he made out. I don't know if you saw the quotes recently, but apparently, see, and this is why I don't like guys on stream. They can never get on to me when it comes to like Ange and stuff, because they never understood. The players, Van de Ven come out and said the other day that him and Romero had to have a meeting with Ange going into like the end of the Europa League, you know, the quarterfinals, semifinals. Yeah. They had a meeting with him to tell him the game plan's not working. We need to be more defensive. So then when he went defensive, and you know what Ange said? He said, yeah, you guys, I need you guys to manage the team on the pitch and keep telling them that. Tell them that on the pitch. But remember, he didn't ever come out once and say, I've changed my way of playing. He didn't come out. I mean, the players made him change his way of playing. The players made him change the style. And this is a man that would say, I'm down on my principles. So to me, that already showed like...
No, I respect that, though. I respect that. If the players said, no, this ain't working, man. I'm on the pitch. You're mugging me off here and speak to the manager. That's what I expect Virgil to do as well, bro. Go into the manager, bro. This ain't working, man. What are we doing?
Yeah,
I respect that.
At the same time, though, the fact that the manager needed the players to tell him that is a problem, because the manager should be able to identify it, innit? Like,
managers are stubborn, bro. Managers are stubborn. You got to remember, managers live by how they play, bro. And if they're just thinking, see, managers, they just think, oh, you lot are playing bad. They're not thinking it's a system that's not working. Like, your manager won things with you, won things with Celtic. Like, he's won things. He's thinking, you players are not playing well, but obviously your players manned up and said, nah, man, your tactics are dead. Let's go defensive. And I respect that, bro. I like them sort of
respect that, but then imagine, then look at it on the other side then. Why does Frank, do you think Frank even believes in his own tactics if he changes it so much?
Bro, I think he's stepped up a level that he's realizing he's not stubborn enough to realize. He's not at a level where he could be stubborn. Like, he's not one thing to say, yeah, this is my way or the highway. So he's not that sort of manager, but he's realizing, maybe my tactics don't work at a bigger club. Maybe it doesn't work. Maybe I have to adapt. And I think he's just trying to adapt to the expectations, the ways you want to play football. There's a lot of things to adapt to, bro. Like, I hear it. I hear what you're saying, that he's changing his ideas. But, bro, if you get a stubborn manager that hasn't won nothing, bro, I can't think of anything worse than that. A stubborn manager that hasn't got no success and sticking to his principles, even when he's losing. At least Frank, they're speaking to him. He's trying something, bro. At the end of the day, if it don't work, then fair enough. He's tactically inept, but at least he's not stubborn enough to think.
Right now, Dean, that's the problem. Is right now I'm looking at and I'm saying he is tactically inept. Like, he's smart enough to know and have ideas on loads of different tactics. I think he's one of these guys that've got knowledge. Like, he can learn, and maybe with time he can go away and study something and then come back and it might work. But in the moment, as he's going through it, you need to have the solutions. Like, you've got loads of players here in front of you. You need to find a way to make it work. How do you get the best out of some of these players? I just don't feel like he's doing enough with it. Like, he is adaptable, and we asked for adaptability. So I suppose from our perspective, like, we got what we wanted, but we got what we wanted too much, because we've gone from one manager who's super stubborn, it doesn't change, to a manager who is not stubborn at all and changes every week. And there's no, like, I just need a balance. You know, I need a manager that's stubborn, but stubborn and not stubborn enough to know that, do you know what, I can make a slight changes, just tweaks. You just need to adjust things slightly, and that's when you can really start to progress. But yeah, I think right now, I think players are losing faith in him. I generally think players are losing faith in the manager, but I don't know where to go. I think the same problem with you when you're looking around at the managerial market. Like, there's not much managers that you look at and say, yeah, bring him in. There's not many. There's
Bro, that's how it always is, brother. Until you bring like, obviously, I didn't know when Klopp went. Like the only before, because this was before I went in hospital. So, hold on, is that you or me, bruv? That's got to be you. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, I only wanted Alonso. Like that, you, yeah, yeah.
I just got kicked out.
Yeah, bro. When Klopp went, obviously I forgot I went to hospital, whatever. Now, yeah, I didn't know. I thought we was gonna get Alonso. So obviously, when I come out of hospital and this manager, I didn't know who he was, bro. Slot. I'm thinking, who is this guy? So there's obviously, bro, when a top job comes available, managers will be available, bro. There's managers in jobs that will take over Tottenham, bro, in the Premier League.
Yeah.
That's what I hate when I go online. When I was saying slot out, people ask me, but who do you want in? I don't know. Like, if I can't get Klopp, I don't know. That's not my job. I'm not getting paid millions to solve problems. You get me? I'm not getting paid millions to solve problems. At the end of the day, sack him. We're Liverpool FC, bruv. I'm certain 90% of managers will all of a sudden become available when they hear Liverpool jobs available, bro. Yeah. It's a top job, man. Like, and same for Tottenham, bruv. You're in the Premiership, bruv. You got the whole infrastructure there. You got an unbelievable stadium. Your trajectory is crazy if you get the right manager in, bruv. That you can spend money, you're right. So that's an attractive job, bro. So
do you know other people tell you otherwise? They try to do the Tottenham thing. I'm like,
you listen. What's the problem? You listen to other people. I see me.
No, I don't. Obviously, my thing. I already know. Like you say, Premier League's a massive draw as it is already. Like just being a Premier League club, but being a European Premier League club, that one that competes consistently, you're already above 95% of clubs in football. Like there's not many other jobs. There's maybe 6 or 7 other jobs you might choose to go to as opposed to us in other countries. Like you would go to Bayern, Juve's, Inters or something like that, but away from the heritage type clubs, not really much other clubs you choose. So
look at Glasner, bro. Glasner went and took over Crystal Palace. Man, this won in Europe, whatever he won with Frankfurt and win Crystal Palace, bro.
Yeah,
like top managers in Europe are gonna manage substandard teams in the Premiership, bro, because they think it's a step up. You get me? So if Palace can get a manager like that, I'm sure Tottenham can get a top manager if they get rid of Frank. It's that, bro.
That's my thing, man. I'm on the thing of he needs to go before January because, like I said, we got money. Money can be spent, and I'm not trying to be spending money wasting around on a manager that's not working. Then you get to February and you're like, oh yeah, let's sack him now. So then now the manager that comes in has to work with the current couple players. And it's all just a mad thing. So I'm trying to get him sacked next week, this week, whenever, just ASAP. It should have been yesterday.
Hold on, wait. You want him sacked? So if you win, say you win against us, he puts in a good performance, you're seeing stuff, you're thinking, right, there's patterns, we look solid, and we play well. Would you quieten down and just let him run still? Or you want him out full stop?
It's tough, man, because for me, like, I'll be honest, I've looked at some of our last wins when we beat Brentford, when we beat these rubbish teams. I said it then. I was like, this doesn't change my mind. So even beating Liverpool,
so we're part of the rubbish teams. I hear you.
No. I know beating Liverpool would be a big win, but I'll be honest, I feel like beating the bigger teams is more in Frank's favor. Because let's be honest, the way he plays football is suited to play against big sides. Because we play against like the B team. And Brentford used to set up against big teams and always have good games. They'd always be difficult to beat. So if he beats you guys, it won't mean much to me because I feel like our biggest problem is against the Nottingham Forest and all these other teams. When we're told play football, we can't play football. Whereas when we're like against teams who are playing football against us and we have to just counterattack them, then it's easier for us. So yeah, I still, for me, I wouldn't take too much on this game if we win. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna come on here. You know, you might get a call or two.
Yeah, do not contact me if you win. Do not. Contact me. I'll be out having some dinner with my daughter or something. I'll be out. Just know that. If we lose, I'm going out immediately.
I'm going out immediately. I'm gonna be out. Like that's not even a question. I'm gonna be out after the game. So
Saturday, losing. I can't think of nothing worse than being on the Saturday inside, lost to Tottenham, and I just know what your face is gonna look like. Smug. Nah. I can't. It's unbearable. It's unbearable to
I
think
do have a
about.
slight feeling that this could be a dead game, though. I've got a feeling it could just be a dead game. Like, it could just
One
be
thing I can't take a draw. Someone has to win. Somebody has to win this game. Someone has to win. It can't be a draw. I'm not having that. No way, bro. Some manager has to be in trouble after this game, bro. I want to see trouble. You get me? I don't want to see, it's a draw. None of that, bro. You get me?
Yeah, I'll take a draw, you know. Oh, actually, no, you're right. You're right. I need someone in trouble. Fuck that. Like, I don't need. I'd rather lose than ask get a point. A point does nothing for me. Yeah. It does nothing. Like, what do I get from a point? Instead, I'd rather him just lose, and you know the pressure's on even more at this point. And I'm not even trying to be that super negative fan, but I'm tired.
No, bro, it is what it is, bro. People gotta understand, yeah. This is how real fans think like this, yeah. When you want someone out, you're willing to sacrifice certain things, bro. Like people just, how can you do that, bro? I'm looking for the greater good for my club. You get me? And I don't understand why people don't understand that. I remember I was in the stream about a month ago, and it was given the option: would you lose against West Ham to get the manager sacked? I said yes.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes,
I remember you saying that.
Man was saying no. Man was saying no. If that guarantees he gets sacked after the game, I was saying yes. If it guarantees, I don't want to lose just for the sake of losing. But if he goes, yeah, that's where I was, bro. I was in a bad place. But end of the day, bro, is what it is, man. Like we said earlier, bro, we want to be proven wrong. You get me?
Facts. I definitely want to be proven wrong, and now you know. Hey, hold on,
Jules. So, what is your expectation right now? That if Frank does stay, and you start to see something, that you start seeing the results start picking up, what do you want out of this season from this point here?
If he starts to pick it up,
yeah, start seeing the way he plays, start seeing, yeah.
I mean, like, I don't really know. Like, what would you accept? For me, it's always been top 6. Like, Conference League is not good enough for me. I'll never accept Conference League football. Anything outside of top 6 is just, for my whole life, I guess my whole life will continue to be. Obviously, it got to a point, at one point, it was like Champions League is the minimum. Yeah. But right now, it's top 6. Like, always has been. I would never drop my expectation below a top 6. Even if my team was lower than that, I just wouldn't. Like, if we finish 7th or 8th, if we're 7th and we're playing off 6th, I'd be like, do you know what? Cool. It is what it is. Like, it's not a terrible season. But if we're 7th and we're 6 points off 6th, then that's a poor season for me. We're terrible. Like, we're not done good enough. Like the teams, and I'm not being funny, D. When you look at the landscape of the Premier League right now, it's not like Newcastle are that good. They're mad inconsistent. Man United, mad inconsistent. Villa is the one team where I'm like, okay, Villa's a problem. They're probably going to finish above us, and I'll accept Villa being above us. But Newcastle and Man United, they're a similar level to us. So I expect to compete with them and, you know, hopefully finish above them. There's no excuse for why we won't. And, you know, like I say, January transfer window presents a good opportunity for us to go and back the manager. If we are going to keep him, because that's my thing, Dean, is like, all right, if the club's going to decide to keep him, back him. Like, go in the window, sign some top players and be like, Frank, you have no excuse but to win now. You know, like, you have to figure it out. But I'm chucking 2 new players at you, top quality starters. There's no excuse. Figure it out. So then at that point, I'm like, cool. We'll give him the season. Let's judge him at the end of the season, innit? The club's decided that we're gonna go with him. But the problem with Tottenham far too often is that we're always in that middle ground. We're like, should we back him? Should we not? Oh, do you know what? We don't want to get rid of him, but at the same time, you know, we don't want to. We don't want to go and sign better players for him. And we got to bring that together. Like, you got to make our decision, and it's got to be soon. For me, it's got to be like real soon.
So what sort of players do you think you need in the what do you need in the January transfer window? What do you need?
We need a left winger. We need a starting left winger. So like a proper.
No names.
No. You know, it's like you can always throw names out there, innit? But like, to me, names are just names. Names sound good until they come to your club.
I know, but then I can see what sort of players. I can see what sort of players.
No, but he's like like designer bags. Like they was like if like you were talking about earlier, when you go into the shop and it's like, this is the new thing, this is out right now. This is if you have one right now, you're flexing. When you went and got Isaac and WIRTZ, it was like, we've got the biggest drip. We got AP and we got a Patek Philippe on our wrists. Nobody can chat to us. Newest thing out. Like, but it doesn't mean your team's gonna improve. So a Semenyo would be nice, a Savio would be nice, a Yildiz would be nice. You know, like someone with some flair and some quality on the left wing. But just more, as important, we need a central midfielder, man. I feel like we need someone who can play next to Paulinho and be a proper passer, like someone like I don't think we'll get Wharton in it, but someone like a Wharton, someone who's a volume passer, someone who just keeps the ball moving, keeps it ticking. Sort of what Jones does for you, man, because Jones does that pretty well. But I just need a higher quality than Jones. But I actually rate Jones. I think he's a good player. But someone similar to that just keeps it ticking, but also has got the work rate. I know people have mentioned Conor Gallagher in the past, like
Conor Gallagher.
I'm not a fan of him. But someone of that mold, you know, is just an all-rounder. We just need an all-round midfielder, but someone's who's good at passing.
I hear it. No, I see what you're saying. Like, I think if you don't got Semenyo, bruv, what, Kudus and Semenyo on the wings, bruv.
Madness. But then imagine in 2 years' time, Dean, when they both go into the AFCON, what we saying? Like, we're fucked. You got two Ghanaians just leaving us for a month.
Hope Ghana don't. Bro, we've had to do that every year with Mane and Salah guy in AFCON. Bro,
yeah, it's mad. It's mad, but
it was mad times. Salah, Mane, and Matip, and Kato. Bro, it's mad times, bro. But find a way, bro. That's what people got to understand. When we was going against, what's his name, Pep, we had these situations going on as well. But people don't want to give no content, innit? But bro, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. End of the day, you're right. Ghana ain't there this year, so you still with your player, which I think is out of order. I think all African players should be banned at this point. Like, if they're not going, they shouldn't be allowed to play. Why is my player going? Your player no.
We'll just chill.
No, nothing. They should go out there and just sit in the stand or something, bro. No. Why am I lost my play?
Because you decided to sign African players.
Yeah, you decided not African player, but African players here. No. I think all African players should be banned.
Players didn't turn up for his country. That was the problem. They didn't turn up, bro. The man just
they should be banned. They should be banned. There's no way some people should lose their players and some shouldn't. I think it's so unfair. I think it's crazy. Look at what's his name, Sunderland. They've lost the whole.
They actually didn't think. It's like they sat there thinking, yeah, do you know what? We're gonna lose 6 players. Like, that's stupidness. That's bad squad planning for me. It's a poor squad planning.
Nah, bro. But look where they are now. They've done a madness here. They recruit their points early for this.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They can afford to drop points over the next month because they're in a good position and they won't fall too far. They've sorted themselves out. They're a good team. It's very much a problem. But look, people, we are going to be ending it there pretty much. Let's end off with predictions because some people may or may not have seen the prediction show. So, do you want to just give your official prediction for the game?
Official prediction: Liverpool 2-0 win. Ekatike 2 goals. Hopefully, boy. Let's see what I want. What you saying?
I've actually got a weird feeling that WIRTZ is going to score. I don't know. I feel like WIRTZ might get his first goal. Some reason, but I got 2-0 Liverpool. I think Spurs are going to lose this one, people. I know I'm usually coming here with mad energy saying Spurs are going to win, but I accepted this one, innit? We're probably going to lose 2-0, just comfortable, and I can't even give you a goal. I think WIRTZ is going to score a goal. Away from that,
hold on, wait, Jules. What I don't want you to do, yeah, because you're doing what I do, yeah. I don't want you to be, we lose and then somehow you win because none of this energy you're trying to put on the game. I can feel it. I know that I used to do that energy, bruv. Yeah, we're gonna lose, and then next minute we've won. Now I'm predicting us to lose every week. No.
Yeah, it might get like that. Do you know what it is? One thing I do know is when I do predict us to lose, I don't think we have actually lost when I predicted us. So is what it is.
I don't like all that stuff. I ain't gonna lie to no one. I don't like it.
You gotta play the game smart. I don't like it. But yeah, look, people, we'll end it there. Make sure you guys smash the likes wherever you're watching. Make sure you're reposting if you're watching on the Twitter. Make sure you're coming to the channels, subscribing, doing all of that good stuff. I'm gonna send you guys over to the Hotspur Hood, who's live right now. Just think he might be doing a further preview on the game. Just talking a bit more of it. So just drop a DRD raid in his chat. Let him know that you come over from the boy. You can also drop a fans on TV raid in there because you might be watching. Man. Just go show some love. All of that. It's a nice Friday. Looks like the sun's out. So go enjoy the weather, man. Go get some.
You
Go
got
get
the
some
whole
fresh
sun,
ideas.
bro. I can't see no sun. You got the whole sun, bro. What is going on,
Yeah,
bro?
beating off my face right now, literally right in my
Yeah,
eyes.
pause on the beating off your face. Pause on that, bro. That's mad. Sounds nasty, bro. live your life, man. If you're beating off in your face, live your life, bro.
God bless people. Have a good day. Yeah.
Yeah, big up, people, man.